minutes here, make sure my audio is all good. Pretty sure it already is. Yep, everything's good. I already checked it. Should have already, yeah. Anywho's, welcome back. Slightly my fault that we're late. Slightly YouTube and PlayStation's fault. Let's make sure the broadcasting service is actually going to cooperate this time, and then we can continue. And yeah, I would have been... Well, no. I just got into a pretty heated conversation with DJ and Pendlepants about how YouTube has been mistreating my channel, and I will be contacting them tomorrow because I have photo evidence at this point in time that they have been deleting views from episodes or losing the views or something, and it's just... I'm tired of it. That's bullshit. They need to take a serious look at what the hell's going on at this point in time, because there's something fishy going on. But yeah, no, so, welcome back guys regardless, and I hope you have enjoyed your day. It's been a long time since we've even bothered to pop this game out because I've been so enthralled by Kingdom Come Deliverance, and there will be Kingdom Come Deliverance tonight. Oh.
Where's it coming from?
I don't know, but I should probably figure that one out. Well, even then, I've got a lot of health. I'm not too worried. Apparently I can't go through that way, or...
Can do.
Yeah, alright.
Aha! Well, you can't say I didn't warn you.
But yeah, we will be doing Kingdom Come Deliverance after, you know, about an hour and a half, 2 hours of this.
Second. Need to stop it.
It's been a while since we cracked it open. Poison gas reduced his HP. Watch his health as you search for a way to clear the air. It's really not that much HP damage. Let me just get my chat in front of me so I can see what you guys are saying. And yeah, I figured, considering what's going to happen next in the story, and I won't spoil it if you're new to this, but I don't have sunglasses for Noctis, and the sombrero just kind of fit. Hey, what up, though, Jordan, and what up, though, Dark Assassin? Oh, that's right, I only really have this in the fucking... Yeah. Pendlepants, actually, you might like this. Check this shit out. Oh, I can't do it because I'm not at full fucking mana. But you can dodge strike like that, too. Once my mana's full, though, the next group of fuckers to try and dick around is gonna be fucked. Mega licks. And yeah, happy birthday, bro. Well, no, I'll just say it early because I'll forget. I'm a stoner. You know how it is. Oh, shit, right. Wait for it. Hey, buddy. Let me... There we go. Boom! There we go. That's how you get rid of little pricks that, you know. You just make them fall into a big-ass hole. Oh. Actually taking some pretty substantial health damage at this point. More, I think it's just the percentage damage that I'm taking over time than the 40 extra that I take every couple seconds. Even then, I mean, I've got so many fucking healing items, it's a joke. Oh, geez, I'm hurting, right? Yeah, no, I've only got 42 potions. Here, pop one of them. Aha, beauty. Is the big red button the one I need to hit? There we go. Well, I mean, it could be better, but it could always be better. That's just life.
Oh, it's clearing.
There we go. Take out Daddy's sword and start smacking some poor Snaga bitches in the ass. Oh! Sit down.
Oh, you're such a tease.
We do have the infinite sprint bangle thing on, so I should be good that way. I think I already grabbed everything that way. I think there was only like one door that I sort of bypassed. Because I couldn't get to it. Way back up here. And then to the left. Oh, hello. What's up, bitch? Bam! Yeah, this way. So, Dark Assassin, bro, you going to the strippers for your birthday, or what's your plan? Are you gonna have a chairman-style night? Are you gonna try and top him up? Bam! Smite you with holy fire, bitch. Australian Medal of Distinction, huh? Metal scraps. Sounds like a pedo. Well, if it makes it any better for you, bro, he's like your great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. Maybe great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. I don't know. He's like the original, almost king. He was like the younger. No, he was the older brother, but his younger brother got made king because he was like the better king, and he was all better, and now he's immortal because of the darkness. I mean, I guess that's slight spoilers, but you're about to learn all that shit in about 30 seconds anyway. Well, a couple minutes probably. Yeah, come on. Ping. Bam! There we go. I just need one good dodge. Come on, bitch. Fuck it then. Ooh. I need to update my card thing then. Where is that? Ah, right here. Also, there's a shop. But I think it only gives me, like, other, like, Healy items, if I remember correctly. Going to the pub, I did have other plans, but I had to cancel because of my leg. Ah, shitty deal, bro.
Security clearance raised to level 4. Access to level 4 zones authorized.
There we go. Conveniently placed upgrade thing. Goodbye. Yeah, it's not gonna. Definitely wanted to stay away from it. I ended up using the fucking Uber kill a little early there. Let's see. Come on, bitch. What you got?
You really are helpless without your friends babysitting you.
He says as I annihilate everything in my fucking path. Ha! Come at me, bitch. What you got, Darkness? Actually, right now he'd probably beat my ass a little bit. Well, actually, you know what? That's going to be the interesting thing, too, is what's going to happen this time? Because I am on my New Game Plus,
have grave doubts
which
about your
does
friends.
kind of mean that I'm a little bit OP for what I'm doing. I mean, when I first did this, I don't think I struggled too much, but I did have to actually you know, bust my ass to fight. Hey man, what's up? Get wrecked. Man, straight through a wall. What up? Imperial Medal of Honor. Pick up this little whatever the fuck it was. Mega Elixir. Why not? There's something on the ground there. No, just his axe. Yeah, I agree with you there. Life sucks. Then you die. If you're lucky. Shobam armor. Actually, that's some pretty good shit. That's like 35% bullet resistance. Just cleaning this place out. Oh, here we go. Make for the upper levels. Oh, hello. Oh, another save area. Oh no, I just looped around. Never mind. Durr. Where does the other way go? What does that lead to? Can I go that way? Or did... No, I'm pretty sure I already came from that way. So that, yeah, no, I would have came from that way, and then I went down that way and dealt with that end. Now I can go in here.
Tragedy
To the next
could
area.
strike at any
The only
moment.
escape is death, but that's the easy way out. I'm not done. Oh, yeah. No, I mean, but like, some people's life, it's like, okay, dude. I get it, man. Death is a much better option. Oh, hello. What up, bitch? A forest. I do not recognize these things that much. Yeah, that's what I figured. Wait while the elevator descends. Well, here we go. Bam! Goodbye, bitch. Bam! Take out the sword so we can still defend ourselves now. Shit, another one, really?
I don't think I want to mess with it.
Fuck. Trying to time it right. Come on. Come on, bitch. Boom! How'd that taste? Where'd he... Aw, really? Teleporting, bitch. Ooh! Get him this time. Bam! Woo! Fucked that guy right up. Oh, damn. We're getting the burn. The neck burn. It was real there. On the bright side,
Power
we
must
seem
have
to
gone
heal
out.
from it.
First keys, now power. What next?
Little things that I didn't notice the first time I played.
What was that noise? Is it scary being on your
On your lonesome. No. Come at me, bitch. Oh, believe me, I'm with you, man. My life has been a big old ball of shit. Okay, so this is the only way then. Device is unresponsive. 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 Of course it is. Oh. Just Snoggas. Not even gonna bother with the ring. Overkill. There we go. Ether and button. Give me the power. All the power.
Not much, but it's better than nothing.
Ow. Jackass in the box. Come out and fight me, pussy. Come on, bruh. I got your ticket right fucking here.
You'll fall for anything.
Pink. Those guys are dealt with. Yeah, the Snoggas really aren't that big of a deal. Those big guys can be kind of dangerous. He was taking my health down pretty good when we were on the elevator thing. As long as I can just get him with it. Like all the fucking different. Oh. Oh! Through the blindness. Oh! You jackass! Another one! Come on down to Party Town, bruh. Ow. Come on, then. What you got? Not enough. Fuck that guy. These guys are not that bad. Oh, I mean, even then. What's a shock trooper? Axe trooper or whatever. I can deal with that. But it looks like there's another one of those big mean-ass motherfuckers looking outside. I can't pick that up either. You're in my element. Yeah, pretty much. And darkness pretty much reigns at this point in the game, too. Yeah, there's another one. Of course there is. Well, how about you just stay the fuck over there, and I will kill you later. It's not like I couldn't kill you right now. I just, you know, progress. Of course he... Yeah. Guy likes the darkness. He's fucking with you. Of course he's serious. Although, yeah, I mean, I kind of get it. Slowing us down by killing the power. Oh. That door is unpowered. Yep. Alright. That's what's down there. We'll probably have to come back down that route anyways. Once we get the power back on. There we go. What's up, Axeman?
Ain't much, but it's better than nothing.
Ah, I got them all! Wait, are you serious right now? He didn't... What? I remember working on multiple people at a time. Wow, and that's what you're gonna do the whole time? Oh, we just fight? Alright. Ah, that's what the problem is. Didn't have my ring right. Bam! Where'd you go? My mana... Ah, what a bitch! Just as my mana charged up, just as I'm ready to actually hit him. Hit him with that good shit, he runs away. Where are you at? Where are you? Huh? There? No, you're not even worth it. Yeah, you're not worth hitting with the good shit. I think he's down there, but I'm gonna have to fight him again anyway, so whatever, we'll just continue. What up, though, Andy? Day or Thursday following Batman announcement date. I think it's the 13th is the Batman announcement date. I believe they said it was the 13th. Because I did go look it up. But I was baked out of my goddamn tree when I did that. And then, yeah, we'll probably get it, like... I think they were saying, like, 20th is their guess, I think. Because historically, when they make their announcement, it's like a week to 2 weeks after the announcement that the episode comes out. They basically just make the announcement to get everybody hyped.
The Empire made considerable inroads into the science of demons.
Demonology, yeah.
Well, after I showed them the way, of course.
Of course, yeah.
We'd managed to make demons. Right here.
Make?
Ah, different combinations of active circuits unlock specific sets of doors. To proceed, locate the key card for each panel, then activate the right combination.
Your head can do more than wear a crown. Use it.
Ah, for fuck's sakes.
Ever wonder where demons come from?
Here?
Once upon a time, they were children of nature. Beasts and men. Oh, and you've killed so many.
Meh. They tried to kill me. No mercy. No mercy. It's this week, yeah. Examine. Photosensitivity and Magitech troopers. Plasmodia-based biological weapons exhibit an acute aversion to light. Their cellular structure breaking down within moments of exposure. As the cells are converted to begin benign molecules, there is no inherent danger. Even should such a reaction occur, light-proof armor presents a simple yet effective solution to the problem. So that's why they just kind of like, you know, evaporated essentially when you kill them. I was just... go. I'm probably going to have to take something that's going to get my... I think just a regular elixir? Fully restores HP, regenerates half of maximum HP. Bam! There we go. Just because, like, when you use Imperial Arms, or the Royal Arms, I think, the Sword of the Father, it does take away your maximum health. Slowly but surely, it will drain it away. And I mean, just taking damage does it as well, but yeah. Switch on. Mass disappearance report, 9 days on from the mysterious disappearances in Naria lead. It begins belief that 812 people, an entire village, can simply vanish into thin air. In more tangible developments, of the demons that emerged in West Gralia at some juncture, 60% are confirmed escaped from military facilities. Details of the remaining 40%, however, remain inconclusive.
Mysterious disappearances.
Bam. But yeah, I will be playing that the day it comes out. So don't worry, guys. You will get your dose of Batman. Quarantine report, including cases around the village, the number of missing now stands at 1,657. Early reports from the MRF attribute the disappearance to an infectious disease, and investigations continue as regards a potential connection to the Daemon outbreak. At the time of writing, the quarantining of West Gralia is complete, and other sectors remain infection-free.
A vanishing sickness.
Alrighty then.
What's wrong? Don't tell me you're lost.
No, I'm exploring everything, man. I like to see what's going on in my kingdom. Well, what will soon be my kingdom. Because I'm gonna kill you and all the leadership and take this land for my own. Manifest destiny! And actually, of all people, Noctis can claim the manifest destiny. I will say I find it a little bit strange that I don't think I found the actual, like, keycard in and around here. Or if there was one, then yeah, I haven't found it. Don't think anyways. Pretty sure I didn't. Well, it's not in here. That much is for sure. Doesn't appear to be in here. I mean, I did loot this place pretty well. I even checked out the documents. Oh, something on. Ah, just a radio. You know what, though? Let's see what's going on outside.
The research lab has been devoid of human life for several weeks. Demons
Whoa.
once kept in captivity have been sighted outside the compound, suggesting a
Alright,
security
Dark.
breach.
Well, I appreciate
An
you
outbreak
popping by
could
while
have
you
dire
could.
implications for Gralia's city
Reggie,
center,
no, I
and
didn't.
all communications with the facility are still down.
Just one
Meanwhile,
second here. I didn't beat it yet, but I do normally run more than one game on the channel. I will be playing Kingdom Come in... Started at about 5, so about an hour and 15. I do normally about 2-hour episodes. Kingdom Come has been an exception just because I've loved it so much. But yeah, same thing. Like once Far Cry 5 comes out, we'll be playing that as probably the primary game on the channel, and then that one will be like 2-3 hours a night. Kingdom Come will be 2-3 hours a night. I don't know. We'll see. Depends on like fan demand and stuff too. Checking out. Yeah, no, everything up here is good. I just I started this game before Kingdom Come came out, and I want to finish it. I don't like leaving something unfinished. So, switch off. Whoa. So that doesn't help. No, I'd have to go. No, I can't. find that as rather interesting. Okay. So now this opens in here, which I
The
imagine is where
infantry
the...
units you callously dubbed
okay,
MTs
so this is where C is.
all began as babes in this very facility. Printed with serial codes and incubated until they were strong enough to fight.
Printed with serial
What a
code.
pity. Innocent souls fated to suffer at the hands of a foreign king.
Ow!
Well, not so MT after all, are they?
That was a horrible joke. Empty. MT. You know, fucker. It is really fucked up that they're actual, like, people converted into demons and shit. I'm going to get some sleep. 13th, hopefully. So, what do you think now on YouTube? Well, I mean, honestly, I can't wait till I have the opportunity to stream to both YouTube and, Twitch at the same time, because YouTube's been pissing me off. They have been losing views of mine, and I will be contacting them later on this afternoon because I'm sick and freaking tired of it. As it stands, I have probably, like, on my Kingdom Come videos, I've probably lost about 600 to 800 views have been removed from various videos. Stealing everything, including a maiden's heart. When I took my screenshot, I had 152 views, I think. And then when I took the screenshot of it a couple of days after that, it's now at like 90 something. And then I've been taking screenshots recently to document that this shit's been going on, and one of them has dropped legitimately by an even 100 views. All That Glisters was an episode that I did that was like 150 something episode, or 150 something views pretty much by the end of it, maybe a day after that. And then when I took the screenshot today, it's now sitting at 52. So I'm really, really upset with the way that YouTube seems to be handling their shit. They need to fix whatever the fuck is broken. It's driving me nuts. What the hell? That was weird. It won't open all of them at the same time? Trip due to the overload. At least one okay. At least one circuit must remain off. So what does that give me? That gives me that. So if I put in A, what does that give me? Pretty much everything, except the middle room. Well, that's okay, because I still need to check out the other two rooms over here. Well, a couple of rooms, actually, I guess. Or no, that one we already checked. But it only goes so far this way, and then we were stopped. I don't think we've been in here yet. Certainly don't remember being in here. Would have grabbed that if I was. Hello. Military applications of mutative plasmodia. Commonly occurring parasitic protozoa are the agents of damification. These findings pave the way for the weaponization of demons, and the first step involves finding a means to control mutated organisms. This report recommends Minister of Research Verstale Besithia submit a detailed budget request for Deathless Project? Damn! Promising these guys immortality, you shady fuck. Okay, now we'll take off. Oop, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to switch A off. God, switch off. There we go. Can't use the thumbstick, gotta use the D-pad. Gotcha. And there we go. So now we should be able to get into here. Hey! We did it. Success. just Snagas, though. I mean, there is 4 of you. It would almost warrant using the whole Uber kill thing, but you're just Snagas. I actually don't mind that. I personally think that that was a good decision on their part, the whole 1,000 sub thing in a certain amount of hours. There's too many YouTubers who have a channel with scumbag fucking memes,
The most
and
fascinating tidbit
I
about
feel
your
like the
dear
best way to
Pronto.
solve some of that is to restrict the way that they can make money. The infection has since manifested in 5 adjacent sectors and threatens to reach epidemic proportions. Its spread is invariably accompanied by the appearance of daemons, and the likelihood cannot be ignored that the pathogens and daemons are born. The pathogens are daemon-born. Quarantine has been expanded to encompass all areas in which the creatures are found.
Epidemic proportions. That can't be good.
Nope. Shit's getting real bad in the fucking... in Niflheim, let alone around the world. Like... Magitech Research Facility damage report. Following their outbreak in the north and west, daemons have swept through the MRF, causing extensive damage to equipment. Control was subsequently lost over unprogrammed MTs, and strategies are being deliberated on the collection of rogue units. Meanwhile, 125 infected patients undergoing tests at the facility have vanished in a manner reminiscent of the first disappearances. Uh-oh. But yeah, it helps with, like, channels that shouldn't exist, shouldn't be making money kind of deal from making money. And that also means that there's a slight, like, there's a chance that we won't get hit with stupid bullshit with the adpocalypse again by having channels that, again, really shouldn't exist not being monetized. Helps with some scumbag practices as well, like the sub for sub thing. Which is, I think, why they put the 4,000 hours thing in. Because on top of that, you can always get, like, you can pay hackers to subbot your accounts and stuff like that. Which is just, you know, a bot that throws 600 subs on from around the world and makes it look semi-legit. Change route. Oh, right, because there's also the follow Prompto, Ignis, and fucking Gladius route. Which is supposed to be easier than this one, but I honestly find that this one's not that difficult. I'm going to play that later, just because I want to see the other side. I've never gotten to see that side before. It's a new addition to the game. But I also wanted to play with the ring and the sombrero outfit and all that shit, so... You know. Exactly, and that's why they put the 4,000 hours thing in, is so that people who do the bot subs can't just get monetized by buying 1,000 subs. That's not enough anymore. You gotta actually have people who give a shit and, like, give enough of a shit to watch. But as it stands, within a year, I usually have more than 4,000 hours. So once I get to 1,000 subs, I could monetize if I feel like it. But I wasn't even monetizing before. I personally plan to go as much as possible fan-funded, because I don't like the idea of YouTube being able to censor me and just saying, hey, you gotta stop saying this, or we're gonna stop your monetization, and you won't be able to make money anymore, and then I'm being, like, I would be fucked. You know what I mean? As if I'm fan-funded, and, I mean, honestly, even at $2 to $5 from, you know, 10,000 subs in a month is more than enough for me to fucking live. At 100,000 subs, that's 10% of your sub base, and it's the equivalent of a coffee or, you know, a breakfast sandwich and like a breakfast meal at McDonald's or something like that. It's really not that much per month. And it goes a long ways. Infected aren't disappearing, they're turning into demons. That we fail to see this defies belief, yet dwelling on it avails us not in the face of the demon threat. Through the human though of human origin, they're unlike the specimens bred for MTs, they cannot be controlled. Nothing there. Hello, item. Mega Phoenix. What's this? 28th VI. More than half of the keep's inhabitants are now demons. There's no hope of neutralizing them, not with the control lost over the MTs. Outside, the city swarms with yet more demons, former citizens. There's no escape. That is the demise of the Empire right there being recorded. Like, honestly, I didn't think about it as much in the previous playthrough, but this is a really dark storyline. Like, everybody fucking dies.
Security clearance
So many
raised
people
to
die.
level 5.
Like, this is like,
Access to level
it's
5
almost played
zones
down a little bit, but
authorized.
it's like a world-ending event, or a huge population-ending event. By the end of the events of this game, you legitimately have like, the demons have taken over probably 60 to 80, no, probably like 70 to 90% of the world
What are they
are
keeping
controlled by
inside?
demons and just filled with demons and
Not
shit
sure
like
what that
that.
is,
And
but I got a
humans
hunch it's
are
bad. Don't like
are
it one
limited.
bit.
They're a pretty limited breed. A lot of people die in this game. Back here. Items. Mega elixir. Might need that actually. You never know. We'll operate this. This will unlock the front
Wasn't
door.
expecting that.
I think.
Things are looking up.
Oh, there we go. Never mind. We're just going straight up.
How will this story end, I wonder?
Intruder alert. Mobilizing dormant Magitech infantry.
Oh, fuck. Here we go.
Wait, is that what's waiting inside? Even more of them.
But if you're small, you can jump
Where
up.
are your friends? You don't think, oh, they ran off without
No,
you?
I feel like you need to earn the right to make money. Because not just everybody should be for the various content that they're posting. And I'm a small channel, and I'll say I'm perfectly fine with it. I feel like the amount of effort that I put in will pay off.
You still haven't found Gladio?
Oh, there we go.
Matter of time before Ignis bumbles into a trap.
Oh!
Must feel very much alone right now.
They're probably more worried about me than anything, but, you know. Way to be a dick. Try to play with my head. Nice try. And on top of that, I mean, you know, I've got the ring and I've got the sword, but it's not like I'm rocking my entire armory of shit. They will still be rocking their entire armory of shit. They will probably be kicking some serious ass and taking names and not laughing it off, but yeah, I feel like they've got this shit. Can play all the games from, say, 2000 to 2002 and have 900 subs and no monetize. Well, again, because as it stands, you can get 4,000 view hours at 130 subs, but still not be what they, like, still not be a wholesome channel. You know what I mean? And that's where the problem lies as well. They're also trying to make it so that copyright infringers can't make money off of things, and I notice it myself. I will openly state that I do go watch the newest episode of Dragon Ball Super on YouTube. I just legitimately can't really afford Crunchyroll right now. I know it sounds fucking stupid, but I just really can't. But anytime I come across a channel that has monetized the video, I skip right on fucking by. Because I mean, it sounds stupid again, but I'm okay with the quote-unquote pirating of things to an extent. But I don't like the idea of somebody else making money off of Akira Toriyama's work. I still would like to see it. I would like him to make the money off of me seeing it. I know that's not going to happen because I just can't afford it right now. That being said, though, nobody else should be making money off of his thing. And I know it seems like a different thing, but by making it so that you have to have 1,000 subs and the 4,000 hours worth of watch time in a year, people who create a new account every time they get flagged for so much copyright infringement and then their account is deleted, when they make a new account, they can't continue to make money off of videos that are not theirs. Not until they gain another sub base, but by then they're probably going to get hit with the copyright infringement again, and then it's going to, you know, delete their account again before they can make money.
Your buddies have bright lives.
Definitely, some channels are going to get hurt over this. Nobody can get, like, there's no way to appease everybody. But I feel like these of the rules and restrictions that they've implemented before are really not unreasonable. And I'd like to see YouTube be a place where people can make money and continue to make videos and not be scumbags and, you know. I'm glad that YouTube is taking some initiative in an attempt to prevent the underhanded and sleazebag tactics to grow your channel. There's also a way to report people for doing those types of things now, too, which is another thing that I'm fantastically happy with.
Not so tough without your borrowed toys, are you?
No time, no time.
Fuck you. Bam! Yeah, get absorbed into the ether. Who? Best way to deal with a necromancer.
You really are helpless without your friends babysitting you.
So you say. As I just chop through your fucking army. Look at the field of bodies. Not fair, but let's say if we have 100k views in the first hour with 900 subs, clearly more than 1,000 people watch and still no monetization. Yeah, I think that was the comment that I replied to before, but yeah, again. It comes down to the fact that they're trying to work with the ad creators, and on top of that with, I mean, every time a major copyright thing goes through too, you gotta think that YouTube is getting attacked for it. And they might be a multi-billion-dollar corporation, but nobody wants to be bogged down with fucking 300,000 court cases of copyright infringement. But that's something, I mean, that was something I knew was going to come to. Because when I originally joined YouTube, when I first started watching YouTube, was before Google had bought it and everybody knew what the fuck it was. And I had watched it for about a year and a quarter before Google had bought it. And you could find all the fucking movies and TV shows
In case there was
and
any
like
doubt,
movies that
it's a
were still in
trap.
theaters and shit like that. You could find all type of copyrighted shit on there. And then Google bought it and that shit disappeared in a heartbeat. I expected it, I knew it was coming, but like,
Little pay
it
has never
sucked.
hurt anyone. On you go.
Stay over
Hurry,
here until that
while
one
you
blows up.
dawdle, people are dying.
I really gone and done it now.
Hey, what up, though, guys? Oh yeah, you're good. Come on, Shocky Troop. No? What the hell? The fuck? Find a way forward.
Narc's in trouble! Ah! Got him! There ought to be a kill switch nearby. Find it! How do you know that?
Rubble.
I believe it's the reason we were brought back.
Oh, it's like squishing me with the doors. Okay, fair enough.
was
I was in a
close.
little bit of trouble.
How did you get here?
You're welcome.
Thanks.
After we were separated, we received help from the usual suspect.
That bastard's playing with us. But at least we're together.
All but
true.
one of us.
Reunited with your
Yeah,
retainers
where
at
is
last.
Prompto at still?
How very touching.
We should be seeing Prompto soon.
Must be a fine feeling, having friends. Look how happy you are. I pray you find your dear Prompto soon.
Oh, we will, and I'm sure you'll help with that. Don't worry about it. Ah, here we go. Hit the button.
Locked. Meaning there's someone inside?
Prompto! Ah, I was hoping he was just going to be stored up in a closet somewhere, but nope.
Oh, I knew you'd go that way. Oh, you're such a tease.
Oh, for shit's sake. Look at all these prison cells. I'm not checking them all. That's too much work. But I have to. I just have to. I can't help myself. Old book, huh? I'm a collector of things. I can't help it. It's actually kind of weird. It's like a lot of what I am in real life, not so much in or a lot of what I am in video games, I guess, I'm not really in real life. Like, I'm not really a collector of things. I'm not a hoarder. I really don't have that much. Swords, I'm a hoarder.
Hey,
I will
you
collect
alright?
all the goddamn swords, but
Do you need help?
most things I don't really collect much.
I'm fine. Thank you.
I mean, like, the entirety
No
of what
sweat.
I own can fit in a small room.
Tell me, were you worried about me?
Nah. Yeah, he seems like he's been through some mental torture.
Of
We'll
course
be.
I was. What kind of question is that?
Of course. That's why you came. Like I believed you would.
Prompto.
That's why I told myself I couldn't die. Not until I could see you. And hear you tell me I'm not a fake. That I'm the real me.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Everything's alright now.
Poor guy's a robot, cyborg, android. Ah, seriously, Prompto? Look, bro, I'm glad you're back, but get out of my way. It's nice to have the whole squad back together again, though. Find the device sealing Noctis's powers. Yeah, that would kind of help things, wouldn't it? I mean, we got our bros back. Now we got to get our weapons back.
Knocked. Do you hear that?
Hear what?
I've heard this sound before. On the train, just before your weapons failed you. It's nearby. And it may hold the key to restoring your power. It's here.
This thing?
Yeah, we're gonna need a
Door's
key of
locked.
some type.
It's coming from within. Is there no way through?
There's a way. So, MTs, they've got those code prints. Just like I do.
Do they? Never looked.
Yeah. So, as it turns out, I'm one of them. Not exactly something I could tell people growing up in Lucis.
Hmm.
Still, you guys are like the only friends I've ever known. I just hope that things can stay the way they were.
Whatever. Who cares where you were born?
I don't see you turning against us. Not now or ever.
Nah, maybe somebody will hit your kill
guys.
switch one day or your self-destruct button.
Still,
But that's all I'm really worried about. You're
I
good.
can't
You're
change
solid.
where I came from.
Prompto's awesome.
What I am.
Those rules
Since
might
when does
change. Oh
where you
yeah,
come
all
from
rules are
matter to
subject to
you?
change on YouTube.
You never once treated
Absolutely.
me as a prince.
It's got you there. Never so much as a highness.
We're done here. Come on, crown citizen.
You're one of us, right?
Unless you'd rather not be.
I think that's the I don't even remember what his name was. The head guy of this, like, the Emperor of Niflheim. Fuck, I cannot remember his name for the life of me.
So, did it work?
With the device down and out, Nox's power should be up and running.
Go on, try it.
All right. Moment of truth.
Oh!
We're back,
Yay! I can magic up my weapons now.
Let's roll.
So you can agree what YouTube censored, free speech you can't love. Well, that's why I don't intend to be something that YouTube can kind of have its fingers up the asshole of and just puppet around. I agree with, like everybody should be allowed to say their piece, but if you're spreading hate and shit like that, you shouldn't be able to make money off of it. I agree with that to an extent. I mean, I respect everybody's opinion and their right to have it, but that doesn't mean that I, support their projection of their beliefs. Oh yeah, I can put my other weapons back on now and not use health. Gear. Noctis. Well, we'll start with a... Actually, what do I want here? No. No. We'll do a precision lance there. We'll do the Durandal up here, because I do like having my sword on the top one and my daggers on the bottom one. And we'll do the Ori Calcum down there. Sword of the Father, we can swap out for... Axe, Sword of the Wanderer, Blade of the Mystic, Star of the Rogue, Shield, Mace, Scepter. Trident of the Oracle is pretty sick.
Afraid not.
Well, just don't overdo it, okay?
There we go. Insta-kill with the Durandal. Fuck yeah, I got my holy weapons back. Now it'll be a bit more of a cakewalk getting through here. Head to the hangar. Aw, what the hell?
Ignis, stay close to me.
Do I have to...
My thanks.
hit a button first? I'm not really sure. Go to big spider bitch. Hi. There we go. Can't go that way. Just gonna quickly open my map and see where it wants me to go, because I'm really not sure. I'm gonna assume I gotta go this way then, because the other way doesn't appear to lead anywhere, unless I'm supposed to... I don't know. Maybe I gotta take the lift down, now that we've gathered everybody back? That could be a thing.
I see you decided to rock the
Nice!
ring.
Gladius picked up a couple of elixirs.
No weapons, no friends, no choice, really. You know, somebody here's gotta fight to rescue the crystal. Not to mention rescue all of your asses.
Spoken like a true king. About time.
The ring represents a great burden, but you don't bear it alone.
You can say that again. Especially now that y'all have your weapons back.
Fuck yeah. Gotta be this way then. It's the only other direction we can go. Oh shit! Hello.
Apologies.
Just chopped through them with the fucking orichalcum. Looking at it though, it might almost be worth keeping the ring on me. For good measure. I think I'll probably do that actually. Let's swap out my trident for the ring. Ring of the Lucii.
Hopefully Biggs and Wedge both made it to safety.
Who and who?
Our train drivers.
And soldiers. They can fend for themselves.
Yeah, hopefully. A little overconfident there, Noctis. These poor bastards don't even have, like, godly, or not godly, but kingly weapons or anything. But they've never really relied on them either. Bam! A whole bunch more
Let's
bites
get on
and
with
dust.
Now then, the crystal.
I'm guessing the way is locked.
Well, I guess it's a good thing somebody has keys to the whole fortress.
You're no better than a burglar.
Aren't I?
Yeah, you know, you are better than a burglar. You are a burglar with a camera. That's something special.
So, where'd you guys park the regalia?
Outside, though park ain't the right word.
She's broken down, alas.
Yeah, it was a sad
Saved their
day.
lives.
Wait, Oracle card? Place fate in one's own hands.
Where's that
Enhance
elevator?
spirit Mildly. Huh. Well, I guess it does say mildly. Down this way and around the corner. Actually, I should take a quick peek at my ascension level as well here. Let's see, my AP is only at 50. I'm not going to be able to get anything right now. Oh, one of these pricks. Okay.
It's mine!
Truly be. The Emperor.
Does seem kinda keen on the ring.
So we fight him?
Mercy.
Get him! Boom!
All the lands.
Bam.
Crystal's light. We shall
Idolus.
flourish. I shall arise as ruler of the world.
All right, things are looking up.
Let's
I
see what we
think
came
that's
for.
the, like, leader dude, and yeah, he's having a bad time. To the top. All those private series to a YouTube channel, they can make more money from that than a monthly subscription. Game of Thrones itself had 6 million views in one official channel in one video. I don't know about that per se. I mean, TV still generates a lot of ad revenue.
The central elevator's through here.
And due to the fact that they have a lot more ads, longer ads, and like bigger named companies that pay specifically to be an ad on Game of Thrones, it,
to liven things up, I thought
by
I'd take you on a
specializing
stroll down memory
something
lane.
specific like that and having very specified ads, you can make more money. Ah, right. I forgot about that. They turned him into a demon. Poor Ravis.
Is that Ravis?
Or what's left of him.
Don't worry, bud. I got you.
I'll keep both on him.
That'll do.
Miss. How is it a miss? He's right inside of it. Alright, well. I think I tried that my first time fighting too, to be honest. Get him with the piercer, bro.
All in bullet time, baby.
Get him again.
All in bullet time, baby.
Gladio's turn. Hit him. And for everything we can. Come on, bros. Oh shit, we should probably not be. Oh, in the big circle of death. Oh. Get him! Link strike him! Tempest! Piercer!
All in bullet time, baby.
Hit him with everything we got. Blind Link. Oh my good god, we're just down. Go, bro. Go. Oh.
All in bullet time, baby. All in bullet time, baby.
Come on. Blindside Links. Let's go. Hit him with everything. Balls. And I even got him with the ring.
A sorry end for the High Commander.
They cut it to 10 minutes.
For anyone. He was a man with hopes and dreams.
And there's no cuts in him.
It's horrible.
What kind of fiend makes demons of men?
Look alive! Company!
Yeah, the company's more interested in, like, the initial views. They've said that with video games and shit like that, too, because, like, video games get pirated usually within the first week. But video game companies and shows and shit like that are only really interested in the initial one. After that, it's really not that profitable. Which is why their initial view count matters so goddamn much. Come on. Charge up. Boom! Tons of shit just got absorbed. Including the Reaper. Well, one of them.
Nowhere.
And they just keep coming.
Nah, we'll do this. It's all good.
No.
We got this.
Must go on alone.
What? Knock you must
If you can obtain the crystal's power, we may yet be able to turn the tide. Elsewise, we are all like to perish.
Come on.
Biggie's
got
right.
this.
It's our only chance. What about you?
Manage somehow. Just get moving.
You could still get to the crystal if you went higher up. Your friends will have to stay
Armature.
behind.
Armature. I need my armature. Bam. Oh, come on. Oh, I double clicked it. Well, it's important to them, so, you know. They're gonna keep doing that shit, I'm sure of it. I would have stayed behind, but I've done it before to like I stayed behind for like 20 minutes and tried to clear out everything. It doesn't matter, you can't.
Hangar gate closing.
That part's
Please
pretty
stand
tricky.
clear.
You better think fast. I don't envy you your decision.
And if you stay behind for the minute 30, it just gives you a
Betraying
game
your
over.
friends for the greater good. The mark of a monarch. Step forth, your majesty. If you wish to obtain the crystal's power, you must be prepared to lose all else.
Keep walking, keep walking. Can't touch it. Bow, now, now, now. Bow, now, bow, now.
Gate closed.
Don't die on me.
Nah, they got this. They've gone through their own trials and tribulations to get here. They'll be fine. Ish. No items to pick up along the way. Here we
Do
go.
you suppose your dear friends are still alive?
Oh, shut up.
Those who died for you, do you ever wonder what went through their minds? Can you even recall their final words?
I'll come back for you all. I swear. How far's this go? Crystal had better be here.
There it
Everyone's
is.
counting on it. Counting on me.
Your journey is over, Noct.
The King's Crystal.
Please. Help me stop the demons.
Why?
Unharmed by the light, the chosen king. Allow me to regale you with a tale. In an age long past, an incurable scourge ravaged mankind. A tiny menace that twisted men into monsters, the likes of which you've seen. In Lucius lived a savior who could cure the afflicted. His body would come to host myriad demons, let countless lives be spared. But a jealous king, one chosen by the crystal, ostracized and demonized this healer of the people. making a true monster of him. I gave you my name earlier, but you should know that it was not the name given to me at birth. Arden Lucis Kylum is my proper name.
Mm-hmm.
You'll never guess whose name this India was. Killing this mortal will bring me some satisfaction. Claim the crystal's power. Arise as its champion. Only once the crystal and the king are no more. I know redemption. Come back soon. I shall keep your friends company until you arrive.
That's gonna be a while, too. That overconfidence, though. Yeah. He's immortal, that's not gonna help. Shit got dark. Believing the sacred stone would purge the world of demons, Noctis reached out to it, only to be pulled inside. Yeah, it's not the stone itself. The stone empowers you, and, like, you empower the stone and shit like that. But it takes a while.
Gather strength, O chosen.
Yeah, but Van Helsing through Netflix already gets way more than 100,000 views just in Netflix alone. And by signing exclusive deals with Netflix, they make more money, and yeah. Trust me, dude, like, if you look at the sales figures and stuff like that, we're getting a small... You gotta think, too, when we get our money for ad revenue, we're getting a very small percentage of the ad revenue. YouTube is actually getting, like, 80% of it. When a TV station that owns the rights to, say, Game of Thrones does an ad, they get 100% of the ad revenue. Not 5%, not... 7%, 100%. What is this place?
The heart of the crystal, wherein lies the soul of the star. And it is in this place that the king will gain the power to fulfill his calling.
Meh.
By the Covenant's awakened, the Six have seen the coming of the prophesied hour. A time when the crystal shall have shed the entirety of its light unto the ring. Only then, once the sacred ring is replete, can the true king complete his ascension. And only by the true king's hand can the immortal accursed be banished and the light restored to this world.
What is Providence? I already know who the accursed is. That's the other fucking... That's the darkness guy.
It is the sole means to ending the immortal accursed. A power greater than even that of the Six, purifying all by the light of the crystal and the glaives of rulers past. Only at the throne can the chosen receive it, and only at the cost of a life his own.
Yep. We gotta die. Hey, what up, Doe Drake? Welcome back to the stream and chat, man. How's it going today?
Kings shall be granted the power to banish the darkness, but the blood price must be paid. To cast out the usurper and usher in dawn's light will cost the life of the chosen. Many sacrificed all for the king, so must the king sacrifice himself for all. Now enter into reflection, let the light of providence shine within.
No, I do, yeah, no. My character is totally rocking a sombrero. And once we get out of this cutscene, we should be back in the normal world, and darkness is like an 18-20 hour thing a day. Actually, I think it's like a 20 to 22 hour thing a day, like there's not much. I was gonna put my sunglasses, but I don't actually have an outfit for Noctis with sunglasses, so it had to be the sombrero.
The light waxes full. Go forth to the kingdom, where the usurper awaits. Reclaim the throne, and fulfill the calling of the true king.
The viewers probably hacked Netflix? Why would they hack Netflix? They wouldn't really need to. Mark of the Draconian. God, that looks hilarious. Adult Noctis with his fucking sombrero outfit on. That's awesome. Angel God Prison. You know, I gotta say, he actually rocks it a little bit better when he's older. Ew! We got to adult Noctis.
Umbra.
Why would they want to pay? Because it's only like 12 bucks a month. It's fuck all. I have Netflix. I pay for Netflix because honestly, it's just easier than downloading everything these days. And a lot of the times, like a lot of movies, I've gotten to the point now where maybe I'm a little bit picky, but I don't really want to watch a cam vid anymore. And honestly, I'll point out too that most of the good stories are in video games now. Most of the movies I just shake my fucking head at. I don't like them anymore. The stories are super predictable. The characters are genuinely just beyond stupid most of the time. Like, there's so many parts of the movies nowadays that I just don't like. But I do still watch some TV series and shit like that through Netflix, and I pay for it every month because honestly, what's 12 bucks? And I use Netflix still to this day more than Crunchyroll, despite the fact that I actually like anime more than movies, because most of the animes that I do enjoy are either not on Crunchyroll, or if I do enjoy the anime and it's on Crunchyroll, it's not very far into the series, and if I find something I like, I usually just go find the manga for it and read it, because I enjoy reading it a little bit more. You get more, like, backstory for the character and shit like that, more of what their like, mental intent is, because you can actually see what they're thinking. But it also generally is much further into the series than the animes are, so. But yeah. Is the Netflix R really good? Is the Netflix R actually good? Netflix R? Is there like an R-rated Netflix now? 'Cause that would be pretty fucked up. Aw, they left me a boat. Oh, they left me the boat.
How long was I out?
But yeah, see? It's just nothing but darkness now. The world has crumbled. World of Ruin, reunite with the others. A lot of the big settlements, like a lot of the main cities and shit like that, have been abandoned.
Where'd everybody go?
It's literally night and day these days.
Demons everywhere. What the hell happened?
There we go. And actually, now that I think about it, go into my ascension grid here. Holy sheep shit and whoa! When the hell? 162, huh? Last time I looked, I was at the 50s. But I think it's about time to bump these things up here. Health level, no. Vitality level, and strength level. Because I am at level 70 now, so it'll be 7 party member by the number of levels gained. So 70. It's going to cost me 99 AP there. The accessory slots I don't really care about as much. 99 and 99. Shit. Well, I'll have to wait for a little bit, but hey, we're stronger now. I mean, is the Netflix are actually good? That's my... Yeah, I mean, it depends on what region you're in. It is region locked for various shows and shit like that. Like, Canada and the States have different Netflix options. But I find that my Netflix is perfectly fine. It's got lots of stuff that I'm looking for. And a lot of things that come out, like, still in theaters just about. Like, straight out of theaters and they're already in Netflix. But again, depends on your country. Warranted this. Bam. Oh, a Naga and a couple of Necros. Oh shit, hit me with the toad fucking bullshit. Yeah, they got some really nasty status ailments to hit with nowadays. Demons weren't as bad earlier on in the game. They didn't really hit you with the status ailments as much. Now, though, this stage in the game, they're going to be hitting you with this shit all the time. There we go. Breathe, sir, breathe. You made it through. We're good. Let's go.
Hope everyone's okay.
Viewers hacking networking companies release to YouTube and that's definitely... No, I mean, you can't just force companies to do whatever you want that way, man. That's not how it works. And again, I will point out that when it comes right down to it, you could hack Netflix, they're still going to make more money off of normal TV because YouTube will take 80 to 90% of the ad revenue that's generated. And that's where most of the money comes from. When they do it on a TV network, especially if the TV network owns the rights to the TV show itself, they make 100% of the ad revenue generated. That's why the Super Bowl is worth so much money, because so many people tune in, and if they try to do, like, a lot of the times they'll broadcast the Super Bowl on YouTube, but they don't have the same amount of ads, nor do they make near as much money off of it. But TV, holy fuck the amount of money they make off of ads, and the amount that they take home to the bank because of the fact that they own the ESPN or whatever, and that way they can fucking, they make all the ad revenue. All of it, and it's like, it's something stupid like $1.5 million for like 15 seconds or some shit like that for an ad in the Super Bowl. Like, there is no way in hell that YouTube can compete with that. And even if they could, YouTube would just get it all. The company wouldn't, and then the company wouldn't be able to produce it. That's why YouTube, or not YouTube, Amazon, or not, well, Amazon too, but Amazon and Netflix have been producing their own series for that reason too. Because if they own the series, then they get all the money for the ad revenue, for the views, for everything. You know, like, they're the ones making all the money. Nobody else is involved. There's no middleman. There's no partners. There's no division of shares. There's no nothing. They make it all. I mean, on one hand, they're greedy pricks for it, but at the same point in time, I kind of like that idea. I don't want too many hands in it. It gets too complicated. Let the companies be independent. It does also create a good sort of competition in between them. If everybody was going through YouTube, there'd be no competition. YouTube would have the monopoly and there'd be problems. Monopolies are a terrible, terrible thing. I'll my mana recharge here a little bit. Motherfucker's a tough bitch, though. At his level of, what, 84? Yeah, no, he's a tough motherfucker. But I'm at max mana now, and he can't reach me at this point, so... Peace out! Do you have birthday weed? What do you mean by birthday weed? We just have weed. I want to fly high. Love the hat. People hack through it. Doesn't matter. Oh yeah, I'm not saying that nobody does. I'm just saying when it comes right down to it, not everybody is going to hack through it. Not everybody has the capability to hack through it. Honestly, the amount of people that can actually hack are pretty few and far between. There's a lot of people that think that they can hack, but they're not going to be busting through fucking, server, especially a firewall like Netflix. They have the money to have a good ID feed, and they do, especially considering their internet base. Like, that's all they have to worry about. They don't have to worry about physical copies of shit really stolen, just digital copies. Also, I will point out, depending on what country you're in, the repercussions of stealing said things like that can be catastrophic. Both Canada and the United States treat hackers almost worse than terrorists. Actually, Canada does treat a hacker worse than a terrorist. If you hack into the wrong thing, you're fucked. Like, you are spending the rest of your life in jail, and yeah, you're fucked. Like, absolutely fucked. At least with a terrorist, when you finally get out, you're allowed to go and do your thing. You're on a watch list and shit like that, but you're not fucking, you know. Whereas with a hacker, once you're out, you're not allowed to touch a computer. You're not allowed to touch technology. You ever get caught using technology, you're going right back to jail for 20 fucking years. And the world runs on technology. How are you gonna get a job when you can't even use a computer cash register these days? Good luck. The States, you could be going to Guantanamo Bay legit depending on what you've hacked into. And the G-Bay is not pleasant. And yeah, I mean, then there's the mass education of getting people up to speed on how to hack into Netflix, which if everybody was using the same exploit, then Netflix would patch it pretty goddamn quick.
A truck?
I don't know what button I had to push to stick my thumb out, so I just kind of stood there. Did you just open a wormhole?
Yeah.
No,
it's me, Talcott.
Been stuck in a crystal for a couple of years.
Family? Talcott?
Like, yeah. It's been a while. The world's basically gone apocalypse mode at this point.
Welcome back, Your Majesty. Yes, sir. That's right.
Wow, you have it light then, man.
Just a second. Said he wants to have a word with you.
He can have it in person.
He said you can have it in person. Okay. We should be there shortly, sir. Wow. I can't tell you how good it is to see you again.
Yeah, you sure look different, though.
You think so?
He's got all the cactars.
10 years.
10 years.
10 years, yeah, see?
The guys must be pinching themselves
It's
right
been
now.
a while. I thought it was
Where
like
are they
7,
anyway?
but yeah, 10.
We'll stall them more often than not, but they take a lot of trips to Hammerhead. For Miss Cindy. You know, back at the garage. She's a tough one, but when she needs a little extra muscle out on the road, she gives him a call. Oh, speaking of which, the guys said they're near Hammerhead right now, so we'll be meeting them there. You know, ever since you disappeared, Your Majesty, it's been nothing but nighttime non-stop. Lestalem still has light thanks to the power plant, so just about everyone's taken refuge there.
Only there?
Everywhere else has been abandoned. Demons moved in, forcing the people to move out. People still swing by the garage at Hammerhead from time to time, but it usually isn't for repairs. These days it's less of a service station and more of a slayer station, a base for demon hunting. The garage is still open though, one of the few places that is.
Fucking crazy, right?
Sid, he's still alive and kicking.
He's kicking all right, just not as hard as before. He hasn't really been himself lately.
Demons
At least
everywhere.
not since he moved out to Lestalem. Someone suggested he move the garage there too, but old man Sid wasn't having it. He called it a big fat chocobo turd of an idea. Said it just wouldn't be the same anywhere else.
That sounds like Sid, all right.
I almost feel like
Miss Cindy
these
said
are
she
like
didn't
the
mind either way,
anti-demon headlights.
So the garage will probably stay put for a while. And without any tinkering to do, Ignis's gourmet seafood is about all Sid has left to look forward to. With all the demons prowling around, more folk were getting hurt. Or worse. So Iris talked the Marshal into taking out the demons themselves. Iris the Demon Slayer, they call her. Gladio and the others, they lend him a hand whenever they can. Prompto spends most of his time hunting around Hammerhead. He tries to impress Miss Cindy, but she's already married to her work.
I think a lot of it, Andy, depends on what kind of prison
too.
you're in.
We tried to stop him, but he wouldn't listen. He said if anything, he's more used to the darkness than we are.
Never got his vision back.
I'm afraid not. But that being said, he gets by pretty well on his own. Gladio and Prompto usually hunt on their own as well. It isn't often you see the three of them together nowadays. They still work as a team every once in a while, but each has his own set of tasks to keep him busy.
Yep.
That's so.
Team leaders and shit like that, different responsibilities. The group got divided.
We've arrived.
Well, not divided, I
Majesty.
guess, but yeah, he's right. Like, they've
So
got their
happy to see
own
you.
responsibilities
Don't
and
worry.
shit.
I won't be going anywhere. If you have any other questions, please don't hesitate to ask.
Alright, well, peace out, Drake. Thanks for popping in while you could, man. I appreciate it. We'll see you later, bro. Have a good one. And yeah, like, the prison in my town is like a low-security prison, like the lowest security prison. And they do have, like, TV. They have some pretty goddamn good food and shit like that 3 times a day. I think they have their own cells, so they're not bunking with anybody. They do get a TV in their room kind of deal. Like, it's pretty fucking relaxing in terms of a prison thing. But if you go to maximum security here, oh fuck no. You ain't getting shit. Solid brick walls, triple layered, like, fences and shit like that.
Hey.
Ass fuckings all day.
That's all you have to say for yourself after all this time?
Noct! It's you! It's really you!
I hadn't realized.
I didn't realize a robot could grow a goatee,
You kept us
sir.
waiting.
Or did you paint that bitch on?
Not like I wanted to. We've got catching up to do.
Let's head inside.
World of Ruin. Head for the Crown City. The final battle will commence once you leave Hammerhead. Be sure to spare no preparation. That's what I thought. Very close to the end of the world. Geophysical survey of atmospheric conditions. The presence of soot-like photophilic particles was confirmed in the samples of air taken at varying elevations with notably higher concentrations at higher altitudes. Photophilic particles have begun to subsume the ozone layer, and the observed reduction of daylight on Eos can be attributed primarily to their light-absorbing properties. Demon spores. Gotta love it. And I actually thought we went to Lestalem before the, like, final battle commenced, but whatever.
Hey.
Got all that shit.
See you later.
Was really kind of hoping they would have added a couple of more weapons into the game, but it doesn't really seem like they did. That's fine, though, I guess. I mean, they did have a decent selection. I don't really have that decent selection anymore, primarily because I needed the money for other things, but yeah. Old book. Alright, well, the nice thing is this perfectly lines up, almost perfectly anyways, with our 2-hour time limit for this game. So I'm thinking we're going to have ourselves a nice stay here. And cash in on our EXP, have ourselves a nice night with the boys, the bros, the homies. Prompto just checking his pistol like it ain't no thing. It's a bitchin' pistol, though. But yeah, we're going to end this stream here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, do a solid, hit the like, leave a comment, thoughts, critiques, criticisms, what other types of games you'd like to see featured on the channel, and how you found the channel in the first place. Leave a sub if you haven't already. Leave a follow if you're watching on the PlayStation. And as always, hit that share button to help spread the word of Kush Copying Games, so we can continue to grow our community as a whole. I will catch up on the chat and talk with you guys for a few minutes here, and then we'll end the episode, and in about a half an hour to 45 minutes, well, I'll say a half an hour to an hour maximum, we'll start up some Kingdom Come Deliverance. We'll do a couple of hours of that. I'll let you download Netflix shows. There are. But you have to have torrent software, and again, Andy, it comes down to what your country allows you to do. Canada, you can get away with certain things. If you just download an episode, the File Sharing Act protects you. If you put that episode onto a flash drive and give it to your friend, just putting it on a flash drive, the transfer of the episode from your computer to any device, any disc, anything like that becomes copyright infringement, and you can go to jail for 25 years. Period. End of fucking story. So, it's... you see it because there was an Assassin Festival, Dark Assassin. I still have to fix one of my playlists or whatever, but the Assassin Festival took place over a month from, like, January to February, and it was an Assassin's Creed festival where we got some Assassin's Creed-style outfits and did some Assassin's Creed-style mini-games and stuff like that. Assassin's Creed also had a Final Fantasy 15 event, but they kind of cheaped out on theirs and made it really short and lazy, and I actually give total props to Final Fantasy for taking their time and making it really pretty cool and epic. But yeah, no, it totally comes down, Andy, to what country you live in, what your rules of your country look like, because, I mean, downloading a Netflix show is not worth going to jail for 25 years and or facing a penalty of $250,000 per movie downloaded and transferred over and shit like that. So, it's dangerous. Well, it's not dangerous, but anytime you download a movie or a game without understanding the laws of your country, you are doing so at your own risk, and it can come back to bite you hard in the ass. Copyright law is not the type of law to fuck around with. I don't know what your laws are like. Like, I don't know what Israel is like with copyright infringement and shit like that. You guys might be able to get away with downloading shit and not having to worry about any major repercussions, but I'll tell you now, Canada, the States, and I believe Australia, too, has some pretty hefty... Actually, I know for a fact that Australia has some pretty hefty copyright infringement laws, because they just instituted some, even, like, more of them less than a year ago. German Turtle and DJ were bitching about it, because it was just obscene, and, like, they had this big ad campaign about, you know, don't steal video games, it's pirating, and trying to make you feel guilty, and blah, 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 and it was, yeah, it was a big kiboshel, and you can talk to them about it if you'd like. Yeah, I remember for a while there, they were talking about some pretty nasty copyright infringement laws and the stupid commercials that were playing. And they based the argument for the copyright infringement laws on a report that the EU did a couple of years ago, which I will also point out that a German minister of something, I can't remember which one, minister of, again, something, she did a request of information, like a public request of information, and they had to release the data that they had recovered that they didn't publish after spending like £1.5 million on it. And the data that they had actually published was that basically ticket sales and shit like that were being harmed by pirating, but there was actually no credible evidence to show that pirating TV shows or video games has actually harmed sales. So I find it really funny that they are trying to crack down even harder on the copyright infringement shit. You need to pay for the episodes, Batman episodes, yet if you share it, YouTube... If you share it, YouTube, nothing happens. Yeah, I mean, you can share the episode, but it doesn't mean that the person who clicks on the episode can watch it without paying for it. But on top of that, I'll point out, too, there was a point in time where Amazon was in cahoots with Xbox, and they were talking about using the Xbox Kinect camera, and if your Xbox Kinect camera had detected more than 4 people in the room, you had to pay extra on your Netflix to watch the movie that you wanted to watch. How fucked up is that? So, yeah, I mean, there's been all types of shiesty shit that's been done. But luckily, the consumer market tends to turn it down pretty goddamn quick. And that's one thing that I will always love about the gaming market above all markets, is we are a bunch of nitpicky, extra critical pricks, and that gets shit done. You don't hear about the music company changing their ways nearly as much, or the movie companies changing their ways nearly as much as you hear game companies changing what they're doing due to fan feedback. Because the fans are fucking everything to the companies. And that's something I can fucking boof. Happy birthday, Dark Assassin. I would sing, but then your ears would explode and that wouldn't be pleasant. That's not a birthday gift that anybody wants. But yeah, man, happy birthday, bro. And I do have to end the stream here now, though. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys hopefully in the next one. Peace out. See you soon.